Establishing term limits has been the mission of the advocacy group U.S. Term Limits in order to enact change for a better future. U.S. Term Limits is an advocacy organization that works to enact and defend term limits on elected officials at all levels of government. Why do we need term limits, you ask? The group says creating term limits would give more choices at the ballot box, fewer career politicians, less corruption, and much more. Grassroots advocate Timothy Izzy Israel is very passionate about that mission and is walking from Florida to the state of Washington to bring awareness to the cause.
Talked to my wife, and this is something that bothered me, and I got to do something. I'm not political. I don't, hang out with those people per se, so I thought this would be something that I could take 1 year of my life and try to make a change, and then, if it's got to work. It has to work. We can make it happen.
The deputy field director with the organization explaining why term limits are so important and how state officials are playing a part in forming term limits.
The founding fathers, bless their hearts, did make it possible for states to do an amendment and go through the whole ratification procedure like we would do if Congress. Term limits is an issue that 85% of either side of the aisle, folks are ready for this. They see the problems, the debt, everything that's going on. And so that's the process we're at, is Article 5. We go to every state legislature, we talk to them. There's a lot of support with wonderful state-level politicians. They recognize what's going on.
Tennessee State Representative Hyde got to work and supported a resolution that is requesting the U.S. Congress to call a convention, where they would propose an amendment to the Constitution to enact term limits on Congress.
I've talked to so many people in our district and even other parts of the state that have seen the unlimited time frame that so many in Congress have now, and how that has been detrimental to our country.
If you are interested in this issue, you are urged to contact your local state legislators and volunteer your time to make term limits happen in your state. I'm Christen Hyde, 39 News, Jackson.